Are you looking for a product for your farm races that will help minimise production losses? The owners and creators of StockRock have discovered the perfect mineral product for your farm races that is easy on cows' hooves. Let's go and meet Shane and find out more. Hi Shane, now first of all, what is StockRock?
StockRock is an industrial mineral called zeolite. Zeolite is used for various industrial applications. The main use for zeolite is in cat litter, which is used as an absorbent in households in the city. We use the zeolite mineral for capping dairy farm races. So we're not too worried about the absorbency type of thing in this application. It's more that it's a soft, durable rock, and that's really what we're after, something that is going to be durable and last a long time but be soft enough on the cow's feet, and we get that from the zeolite mineral.
So how did you come up with the idea to use such a product and why?
I found out about the StockRock being laid on farm races from a friend of mine who was a dairy farm advisor. We'd used a lot of brown rock around the Waikato and Bay of Plenty in the past, and although the brown rock is quite cost effective for dairy farmers, it's always really difficult to get the right application at the right time. Often when we want the best rock, it's either too soft or too hard, and its availability is usually dependent on the weather, and it can not always be the most ideal. So I was always looking for something else that would be sort of more beneficial to the dairy farms. The beauty of this material is it's very consistent. The quarry which we get the StockRock from, the face of the quarry is 40 metres high, and it's all the same industrial mineral. Whereas with a brown rock quarry, you're normally looking about a certain area in the quarry at different times of the year that are suitable for using on dairy farm races. So the consistency and the availability of this material all year round is our major benefit.
Now you've mentioned that this farm is about to get a new farm race, so talk us through the process of the application.
The first thing we normally do is scrape the existing race off. We take out all the mud and any grass edges along the fence lines and so forth. Take out any pockets of muck which are going to be soft, so that if we're going to lay a new product over the top, it doesn't create a soft pothole later on. So after we've scraped it off, we give it what we call a rip, a reshape and a roll. So we rip the existing material and re-level it so we have a nice even camber again, because often farmers haven't done anything about their races for some years. So we need to make sure that we get the consistency across the whole race. And then we apply the StockRock to the surface of the race, and we don't want a very steep camber, no more than 3 to 6% camber from the centre of the race to the sides. So the main benefit of the StockRock is that it's very light. 1 tonne of StockRock covers about 5.6 square metres, whereas normal brown rock would cover about 3 square metres. So there is an advantage where it's a lot lighter, so it goes a lot further.
So how else is this product unique to other farm race materials?
Well, the zeolite is it's a softer, more consistent rock. The key things is which farmers often ask me is how can it be softer and last longer? The durability of the rock is the key thing here. We say that it's hard but it's soft. If you bang two pieces of StockRock together, it gives a real sharp, hard sound, but yet when it's laid on the farm race, it has nice smooth edges, and it doesn't give the same sort of issues that brown rock would, or lime fines or other type of lime-based materials. Now, the key things are with StockRock is that when the fine particles track onto the concrete yard or feed pads or any concrete areas around the cow shed like underpasses, is that it just breaks down like chalk, whereas in most cases with brown rock it creates a stone bruise because it's sitting on the concrete. It won't break down. Sometimes it can stay there for a few days because often the farmers won't scrape the feed pad off every day. So the benefits are it breaks down very quickly, but it has no sharp edges on the cow's hooves.
And what do farmers need to know before they give you a call?
An estimate over the area is quite easy to do. So naturally they just measure the length of the race, or the area which goes from the cow shed yard, and if they look down the farm they'll see where the muckiest area is, which is usually in that first 100 to 200 metres, and then so they measure that area up and then the width of the race, and then I know the square area so I can give them a really good estimate.
Great, so how can they contact you?
Our 0800 number is the most prominent number, which is 0800 88 55 55. Or our website number, our website address is www.stockrock.co.nz.
Great, thank you very much.
Thank you.
So there you have it, a superior hard-wearing product that is perfect for your farm races. Get in touch with the team at StockRock today to discuss the options.